What do you think?
But I think it's also different when someone is doing like wrongful things towards you and you haven't done anything towards them, as opposed to both doing it to each other. Right? Like for me, I've cut a lot of people out. Like straight up, I have trust issues when it comes to friendship. Like so many people have screwed me over. It's not even funny. Yeah, it started all the way from like elementary school until recently, actually.
Oh dang, one of us is cut, guys.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no.
You're gonna be seeing a new face
Yeah.
next month.
No, let me slowly fade it out.
I know. She starts editing us.
It's like Avengers.
I don't
feel so
But no, like in all those cases, there was reconciliation that I did try to do that, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that, right? And so you just gotta let people go, or in most cases, like straight up cut them out, because otherwise any further interaction would have been really detrimental. Yeah, like I've had people who, just for the sake of explanation and example, like I've had people who really manipulated me and used me, bullied me. Like if you know gaslighting, there's that too. It's essentially where they make
I don't know
you.
what that is.
Oh.
Yeah, what? Define it.
Yeah, so gaslighting is essentially where they, something happens, and then they come back at you with that situation, say, oh, are you sure? So they make you question the reality of the situation. Like, are you making this up? Are you delusional? Like, are you sure that's what happened?
Yeah.
And so even though it did happen, they make it
They make
seem
you
as if-
doubt. Yeah, they
Yeah.
make you doubt the event.
Yeah,
that occurred.
so then they never take the blame for anything. They never accept responsibility, and it's always your fault, even if it was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there have been plenty of those instances, people who have like backstabbed me, said things or done things behind my back, and I did straight up, like, I'm a very confrontational person, so I have no problem just like saying, hey, do you know what, this is what happened, and I was really hurt by what you did to me, and this is how I feel, and then if we can move forward, we can move forward, and if they apologize, like that's ideal. But sometimes they don't accept any responsibility, and they say, do you know what, like that's not my fault. Again, more gaslighting, saying it's my fault instead. And then sometimes people will say that they'll change, but then they won't show it with their actions. So at that point, it's kind of like, okay, do you know what, it's just talk. You don't really have an intention of wanting to be my friend. You don't really want to change, and you still think that you were right and that I was wrong. And so I was just like, okay, do you know what, I don't need these people in my life, because I have so much, much better friends that I can hang out with and spend my time with, and I don't need such negative people or negative influences. So, yeah, that's my experience.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, like, here we have like two extreme ends. Like, hopefully, it ends up more like yours. That's the most ideal. Like, mine is the least ideal. But yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. So leave a comment section below.
And let us know
What do you
think.